Just doing a little bit of tractor stuff today. So I bought this one a few days ago, Friday I guess it was, and it's an 8N. It's pretty rough. That's a loader that's all kinds of bent up and what have you. So we're just gonna take it down to the shop. Just got settled in. Hopefully it behaves itself and I don't have to correct it too much. A little bit. Steering box on this thing is not very good at all. This 2N's not the greatest either, but still a little better than that. Truth be told, I haven't quite figured out where I'm putting this yet. I'm not sure what kind of loader this is. All I know is it's running off the tractor hydraulics, which does not give me a lot of hope. I was hoping that when I get it home, I'd see that it would have an auxiliary hydraulic pump, but it doesn't. So there's a good chance that's going to come off there. Definitely gonna steal that front bumper too. I like that. Story time. So we've met the mutt, which we know is approximately a 44 or so 2N. Well, I just bought this one. So it popped up for about the same money I paid for this one. And it was in a little town called Godfrey. I don't even know if you'd call it a town in all honesty. It was more of a village. So it had a loader on it, which obviously I have up front. It's pretty mangled. I don't know if it's even worth trying to repair. It's kind of a, well, you hate to call a tractor a piece of crap, but this one's kind of a piece of crap. I mean, it's got no hood sides, no grill. It's got a set of mismatched rims. I think the one on the left side is an implement rim. The one on this side's an old truck rim. Yeah, but it is an 8N, and the remaining tin work is actually in pretty good shape. It doesn't have the hood rot that they usually get. Not on that side. This side does, but and I mean it's missing the battery and fuel door, and it's mangled all to hell. But it was apparently running last year. That's what I was told. I don't know whether I believe that, but that's what I was told. But for the price, I figured that I couldn't lose even if I only ended up using it for parts. Because what I would like to do with not this tractor, but my good tractor that's on the floor there in pieces, I'll see if I can. There we go, that one. Sherman. I'd like to go ahead and put an 8N pump and top cover on it, so that, because the primary difference between these two tractors, the 2N and the 8N, this is actually a perfect time to talk about that. You have your position control, up or down. Both of them have that. What the 2N and 9N do not have is this lever right here. This is draft control. And draft control essentially holds wherever you put the position. Whereas these other tractors were never meant to run an implement other than a plow. These tractors were designed to plow. So they only have two positions, up or down. So it'll either hold it all the way up or all the way down on the ground. Not ideal if you want to run any type of, well, any equipment where you want to control the height. So, like a back blade, or, well, not a plow obviously, but, or a rear bucket, or anything like that, which I bought that stuff at the auction actually. So, I'd like to incorporate that system into Sherman, but that means that I have to change the hydraulic pump and the top cover in order to have that. So my theory was, even if I couldn't get this tractor to run, at worst I could use it for parts, which I hate to kill a good tractor. So I'm going to see if I can get it to run. If it runs, then I may end up just kind of cleaning it up and fixing it so that somebody else can enjoy it and use it. Somebody converted it to 12 volt. It does have an alternator on it. It's missing the air breather tube. I have an extra one though. I'm going to have to take and turn that. They put a new muffler on it. And, well, exhaust. But as you can see, it's coming out the front because of the loader frame being in the way. And then I'll see. I'm hoping they didn't mangle the hubs too bad. I'll see if I can find a set of proper front rims. I have a set for Sherman because I was going to put a set of 8N hubs on him. But I would prefer not to put those on this tractor if I'm not going to be keeping it. And it does have two really good tires in the back of it, actually. Like, genuinely. They hardly have any cracking or anything, actually. And they match each other, which is unusual. You don't often get matching tires on a tractor, because I know that this tractor has two different tires if you look close at the tread pattern. They're not the same. Not same brand either. And it's had a drawbar on it, so that's good, because they're about $50 to buy. And it's got a PTO adapter on it. And it's got one bent height control and then one new one. Which is kind of interesting because they've replaced the arm with that. Because it should just have the wishbone on it like that. Which, that one's bent. Anyway, we're going to see what we can do.